Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios for the culmination of the college football season as Alabama takes on Clemson in the national championship. Tua Tagovailoa takes the snap looking towards his left.
Give me that.
The pass is intercepted by A.J. Terrell headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Fuck Bama in this bitch. Touchdown Clemson.
I cannot believe it.
Hey Tua, no big deal. It's not like you're going to throw another interception, right? But Alabama would waste little time looking to answer as Tua Tagovailoa takes the snap looking to go deep. He'd connect with Jerry Jeudy, the pride of Haiti. Get your bitch ass off of me. He'd go into the end zone for the Bama touchdown. Hit the music.
I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't give a shit.
On the ensuing drive, Sunshine Trevor Lawrence takes the snap. He'd connect with T. Higgins, who took the Alabama secondary to Cinnabar Island and burned them as he'd bring the ball inside the 20. The Clemson Tigers in the blood-colored zone. Rosetta Stone don't get a blood transfusion with Magic Johnson, motherfucker. As Travis Etienne gets the handoff, runs it into the end zone, and the Clemson Tigers regain the lead. Here comes the pride of Hawaii. Tua Tagovailoa takes the snap looking towards his left. He'd connect with Irv Smith. He'd move the ball inside the 25. The Alabama Bloods in the swoop zone. Tua Tagovailoa play action fake. He'd find Hale Hedges as wide open as a pair of legs on a sex doll in the basement of a 47-year-old Fortnite champion virgin for the Alabama touchdown. They'd line up for the extra point. It's gonna be off the upright. It's gonna be no good. You know, I heard if it hits off the upright, it's good. No, it's not, Cody Parkey. Put your motherfucking head back down. On the next Bama possession, Najee Harris gets the handoff. He'd carry the ball inside the 30-yard line. That would set up an Alabama field goal from 25 yards out. He'd kick it through the uprights, and it's good as Alabama would take the lead. Back the other way comes Clemson. Trevor Lawrence looking towards his right, connects with Tavian Feaster, hops on his surfboard, and he's surfing right through the Tides defense. He'd carry the ball inside the 25. The Clemson Tigers in the Native American stereotypical colored zone. Rosetta Stone racism, motherfucker, as Travis Etienne goes into the end zone for the Tiger touchdown. Here comes Alabama, baby. Tua Tagovailoa going deep. He's got a man. But he plays for the other team. The pass is intercepted by Trayvon Mullen. He'd run it all the way back to the 50-yard line. Clemson takes over. It appears the Hawaiian giveaway has opened for the second consecutive year. They call you Tua Tagovailoa. I call you Tua turn the ball over, you goddamn dummy. Put your motherfucking head back down. Coach, are my pads in the equipment room? We're sorry, Coach. We forgot it in Tuscaloosa. Son of a bitch! Who's gonna get the 67-year-old Saban special now? Following the interception, Sunshine Trevor Lawrence takes the snap looking over the middle. He'd connect with Amari Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It brings the ball inside the 10-yard line. Beyonce might be on the mic singing Deja Vu because Travis Etienne gets into the end zone once again, and Clemson would extend their lead. Back the other way comes Bama, 3rd and 6. Watch out! Tua turned the ball over, is tattooed on the sack. Ensuing drive, Sunshine Trevor Lawrence looking towards his right. He'd find Trevion Thompson participating in the 10 toes down challenge to move the chains. And just before halftime, according to R. Kelly, coitus with underage girls is good, as Clemson would take a 15-point lead going into halftime. First play of the second half for Alabama. Harris gets the handoff. Get your bitch ass off of me. He'd carry the ball to the 40-yard line. Alabama would line up for a 40-yard field goal, but much like participating in the blowjob bird box challenge at a butch lesbian's glory hole, Clemson was ready for the fake as they would sniff it out and make Alabama turn the ball over. Back comes Clemson the other way. Whoa, watch out for the banana at the top of the screen. Two Alabama defenders would fall victim to a banana, and Justin Ross would show off his education as a clerk in the appliance section as he turned on the burners at IKEA and give Clemson a 37-16 lead. Clemson would line up for the extra point, and it's gonna be... It ricochets off the upright. It's gonna be no good. Did these kickers graduate from Cody Parkey University? You hit more balls off poles than a masochist. Cody Parkey, put your motherfucking head back down, you goddamn bum. Alabama looking to take their receipt to the sperm bank because they're looking for a comeback. Tua turn the ball over, connects with Devontae Smith. They go to the 36-yard line. Few plays later, 4th and 4 from the 14. Tua turn the ball over. HM1 cut, but it's a rock type. It's not effective. Turnover on downs. They're participating in the Frank Costanza challenge, cause
I stopped short.
All the momentum going Clemson's way. Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence looking towards his right. He's got Justin Ross, who exposed his nutsack, and he's rubbing it all over the Crimson Tide defense. Few plays later, Trevor Lawrence looking towards his right. He's got Justin Ross, who continually teabags the Crimson Tide defense. The Clemson Tigers into the zone. Rosetta Stone Morse code, motherfucker. At Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence connects with T. Higgins as they would extend their lead, but he didn't get both his feet down and control possession of the ball. This not the NFL, you big dummy. And the necrophilia is beginning in the national championship game, because the Alabama Crimson Tide may be dead, but they're still getting back the other way comes Alabama. Tua turned the ball over, rolling towards his left. He'd find a pride of Haiti, Jerry Judy, who says, I don't care if we down by 28, cause
I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't give a shit.
4th and goal, game on the line. Tua turned the ball over, running towards his left, but much like a Satanist in the sanctuary of a church, he fails to convert. Turnover on downs. Think fast. Travis Etienne would get the handoff. He'd walk into the laundromat. What sort of detergent would you like to use? Fuck the Tide. Give me a 35-yard gain. Only one first down separates Clemson from hoisting the championship trophy, and a fat lady is singing her solo. A vessel of bacon has taken flight. Hell has been taken over by Mr. Freeze. Jeffrey Dahmer has just climaxed in the graveyard. The Clemson Tigers are your 2019 national champions, but for Alabama, you let Drake sport your apparel? Remember last year? He came out for Kentucky. Did they win March Madness? Absolutely not. Remember when he came out with Conor McGregor? Did he defeat Khabib? Absolutely not. Remember when he introduced the Toronto Raptors? Did they win the NBA Finals? Absolutely not. They were swept. Every single team Drake supports always comes up short in the end. Nick Saban! You once had a team of elephants that were undefeated Don fans, but you ran into the Clemson Tigers. They de-evolved you back into some bitch-ass fan fees. For Nick Saban, Tua Tagovailoa, Jerry Judy, the entire Crimson Tide defense, everybody who uses Tide detergent, anybody from Tuscaloosa, the entire Alabama faithful, take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train, but your ride will be short-lived because you go somewhere different. Consider your names written down in the death note for your failures of extending your dynasty, your failures of winning the national championship, your failures of even showing up in the national championship game. Consider your names written down in the death note, because your dreams of hoisting the championship trophy have been absolutely deleted.
Delete! 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 Delete!
Data deleted. You will rest in peace.
Why aren't you following me? Why haven't you subscribed already? You don't hear this shit? I'm hilarious.
What the hell wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with it?
What's on?
You big dummy! Nancy! Nancy! Hold my nuggets. Suck my dick!
Yes, maman, quoi?